It is time for some more Zerg cheese. In the last episode, we did some really cool proxy hatches and an awesome Nidus Swarm host rush. After one episode, we already got Diamond 2 MMR. Let's keep it going. Alright, first game of the day is against the Zerg. Alright, now, I have to say I'm slightly disappointed because my idea for today was to actually do that Ultralisk rush I said I was gonna do. Now, against Zerg, I would love to try. I don't think it works, though. You know what? I don't even know what I'm gonna do this game, so I'll just do whatever the hell my hands decide that I do, right? That's all I got. I don't even know. Against Zerg, you know, I do have to say, I do really like baling cheeses. I feel like baling cheeses are kind of a vibe. Now, I'm just gonna bring my own, you know, brand of Mark stuff to this. So instead of going for a normal build, I'm gonna go for a double extractor hatch first. I don't know why. I mean, it is a build I really like to do in the other two matchups for ZVZ. I don't think it makes a lot of sense, but why not? I mean, if it's a vibe, it's a vibe, right, guys? What can I say? Wait, I do think... Yo, maybe I could do a really sick link flood like this. I would have to study the timings a little bit, because I don't know the timings of like when the pool and the gas and stuff normally finish. But I can go hatch gas pool from a somewhat decent drone count without, you know, making an overlord first, which is pretty crazy. And I guess my speed is... I don't know. I want to say my speed could be like 30 seconds faster than normal. Problem is that it's this map, and this map is just... I mean, it's so easy to wall off. I think it's like 2 evos and you put a queen in between. Or like a roach ward and an evo, right? That's even more standard. It's just... I don't know. I think this map is going to be pretty tough to make something happen on, but I've done crazier things before. Maybe this is the time when I... You know, one strategy that I really liked, but I don't know how to execute at all, is... I think this was from the BlizzCon finals, where Dark played Swarm Host against Zerg, which is freaking insane. But this would still go accompanied by, like, a lot of roaches, for example, right? I think that's why I don't think it's anything else. I think it's really just a lot of roaches that you build. So I'm not sure if I can do it from, like, such a, you know, uneconomic opener, I should say. It's really funny to see. Look how faster... My hatchery is way faster. Look at that. It's beautiful. My queen has got to be faster, too. Maybe I should start making some creep spread and kind of scare him off. Let's see. Okay, I have an idea here, guys. I'm going to do... I like how I'm making all of this stuff up just on the spot, by the way. Like, none of this is like... it's not very sensible, really. But I guess the ideas are forming as we speak. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the first inject and just make a wave of... Okay, that is a fast third hatch now. I'm just going to make a wave of Zerglings from the first inject. That's the plan. I'm going to make a third hatch as well. Let's see. I don't know where the overlord is. I think I saw it to the left here, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to make the hatchery. That hatchery is mostly a fake. I'm actually going to pull a few drones over to the natural. So if he scouts me with Zerglings that I haven't seen, he is going to see a decent amount of drones. So as soon as I suppose that inject on the natural finishes, I'll turn those into Zerglings. And then I suppose we'll go for it. I'm going to start a lair because that is just... I don't know why. That is just my vibe. Wait, I think I should probably get an overlord. Yeah, I'm going to send another one. I'm going to get an overlord to this side because that is going to put down a eventual Nidus later. Now, I do have to say, this attack seems pretty cool. Okay, so I can afford 10 sets of Zerglings. So that is 20 Zerglings that I could make. Obviously, if I didn't make that absolutely useless hatchery, then I could have made a couple more. Now, if I look at the link speed, the link speed finished early, but the timing of the queens doesn't... Oh, okay, so we're... Well, that is very interesting now. My opponent... Wait, is that... Wait, are we doing the same thing? What the hell? How does he have link speed too? And a third hatch? Well, like, I'm actually so confused right now. How does that even... I got a really good fighter, by the way, because I attacked half of Zerglings first. And he was probably wondering, like, how does this guy have so many Zerglings? This is actually the dumbest ZVZ ever. He must be absolutely shocked. I wonder if he's as shocked as I am, because I am absolutely shocked. What the hell is this game of ZVZ? Is this normal? Does everyone just do what the hell they want? Or like, it's... I mean, I have a lair now. I need to use my lair in some way. But how am I going to use the lair? I just started a ton of drones as well, because I think it would be a decent idea. Let's see, how many links do I have? I have 25 Zerglings. He's still making more. I think he has more Zerglings than me. Not by too much, but I think he has a couple more links than me. I think I should really get a queen going here, so I'm going to move this overlord slightly back because I don't want to lose it. All right, so this is just... Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, because it's like... I mean, I was gonna... Okay, he's just gonna send them to my base again. I mean, I would like to go up to my Swarmos, but this guy also has no drones, and he's making 1,000,000 links, so I suppose I should just be making more. Thank goodness he doesn't have the upgrade yet. I would be terrified if this was a +1 attack. Okay, so I did get a pretty decent concave here. He did go for it. Let's see, he doesn't have upgrade. Yeah, he still doesn't have upgrade. This is a very even trade. I think I'm barely gonna win out. Yeah, oh my goodness, that was close. The Overlord stays alive, luckily. And what's funny for me is that I've been mining gas with these 3 drones all this time, so maybe I can actually make the infestation pit now. God, this is actually becoming the dumbest build ever. He still has so many links. You know, I am absolutely terrified for the moment where he gets +1 or something. I think I also need to make a bailing nest. Infestor bailing nest, guys. You've seen it here first. God, this guy really is just making Zerglings, nothing else. It's really crazy what he's doing. Somehow... I mean, I'm still crazier, let's be honest, right? But somehow it's pretty close. I don't know how, but it feels like it's pretty close. Gonna try to sneak a couple more drones in there. He's still back at home, which is nice for me. I'm gonna try split the Zerglings a little bit. Yeah, the problem is that you can easily get outnumbered. Like, if he attacks one side, right? And then... Yeah, well, if the bailing nest finishes, that is gonna make a massive difference. Let's see how many drones... There's 0 drones, okay. Let's see, he still doesn't have upgrades. I mean, it's just time for me to... start getting a bunch of bailings, really. Let's see, I'll make a couple here and then a couple back down here as well. That sounds like a decent idea. Here we go. Maybe I can actually counterattack with a lot. I mean, it's very realistic to assume that he is just going to run into my base at some point, right? I like how I have this infestation pit just waiting for me to maybe, at some point, make a bunch of Swarmos. I don't even have gas right now. Oh, he has Bailings too! Oh, guy, I swear, this guy's... Am I streaming instead of recording? Like, how is this guy just listening to me? Like, I don't know, man. This is not this is not okay. I want to make Swarmos. Let me build my freaking Swarmos, please. I mean, I guess I can just defend with Banelings and just kind of counterattack with these links. Yeah, I think this should be a pretty good idea, actually. I just need more and more Banelings, really. That's it. Okay, I'm going to make some drones now. Okay, let's see what he has. Oh, this is going to be huge. Oh, my goodness. He lost a lot. That is disgusting. I have more. Be careful, my friend. There we go. He loses those Banelings too. And I have my links over here. Oh my god, those Banelings popped off. I have more. He lost all of his Zerglings to my Banelings. And now I think we're finally going to take the lead here after... I don't even know what to call this. Like, do I make a Nidus now? Or do I make more links? Or like, I don't even know what to do anymore. What the hell was this game, guys? And I mean... I do think it's over now because he was so committed. He lost his 3rd base. He still has a couple links, but I have a couple Banelings on the way as well, I believe. Let's start mining gas from this base as well so I can actually... I think those just morph, so I think I'm just going to run past. This is a classic Zerg move here, guys. You just run past. Oh my god, he had so little workers. Yeah, this guy's build was also crazy. Let's see, what is he building? Oh, he's going for a Roach Warren. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I guess I'll just kill this base. Those Banelings are going to do a decent job, and we have done it after an absolutely crazy game. I'm really not sure how I got ahead from all of this, but I guess it just worked out. Now, I'm going to place the Nidus here, but he already doesn't really have anything to left, and there we go. The GG is not called. Well, this is roughly what I expect when I play ZVZ, because I play like a baboon. A lot of other people play like a baboon. I mean, you guys can clearly see the intention I had. I already put the Nidus down despite not having a single Swarmos. I'll definitely start a strategy again later, but I still really enjoy this game. Let's go to game number 2. All right, the second game is against the Terran. Okay, is it time to finally do that Ultralisk rush, guys? Our LMR is already almost 4,000, by the way. Like, it goes so fast. And, I mean, this is going to be terrifying, but I think we're going to try. So... what my initial plan was, I think I talked about it a little bit in the first episode of Zerg Cheese, where I feel like I have 2 solid openers to go into all of my cheeses, basically. One of them is the proxy hatch, and maybe that's a good idea, actually. I'll try that next time. One of them is like the fake proxy hatch, economic version, and the other one is the 1717. What the 1717 allows you to do is get Zergling speed very fast. And a lair, because you do have your gas really fast, right? It makes sense. So if you want to do something like, let's say an Infestor rush or a Swarmos rush, or maybe even Mutas or Hydras, then that's a pretty good opener. But I think maybe for the Ultralisk rush, you do need like slightly more economy than just having your gas particularly fast, is what I'm thinking, right? So I think maybe for that I could go for the proxy hatch, because what that does, it destroys my opponent's economy, it distracts them. I basically build a hatchery over here, right? And then my own economy is pretty good. Like, I get queens out pretty fast, so I can survive early. Maybe opening gas, this is even pretty good for an ultra rush. because then I'll have extra queens. And if there's one thing that's very, very cool to have when you're playing Ultras, it's having 10 queens to transfuse it, okay? I've been the victim of that. I've been an enjoyer of that on stream when there's just one Ultralisk with like all the armor upgrades just get like permanently healed by a bunch of freaking queens. And it's very cool or painful, depending on which side you're on. But I think it's a very cool thing to witness. So that is a thing I would like to try. Now, sadly, they did nerf that a little bit because you can only transfuse on creep now. So for me to make that a reality, I would probably have to do a Nidus. I mean, I just don't think I can spread creep that well while trying to do an Ultralisk rush. Like, I don't have units to defend out on the map, right? So I think to get creep with my Ultra, I would have to do a Nidus. But then again, if I'm getting an Ultralisk... Wait, where's the command center here, buddy? If I get an Ultralisk cavern up... wait, that's actually very weird timing, huh? What are we up against? Are we... Okay, so there's a reactor first, which means I can fly in. Okay, I need to pay a little bit of attention here because I am a little confused. Okay, so here... Marine reactor. That is a late expansion, by the way. Like, that is not... Okay, was he just really scared? Wait, did he... I think he might have canceled his command center. Like, the timings are just not working out in my head. I really think he might have canceled that command center, guys. Okay, let's go for the lair. Gonna go for a second gas as well. I do need to make mass drones, by the way. Like, this is not the kind of thing where I go Ultralisk rush of like 30 workers. No, I really need like 44 workers, like fully saturated, a lot of drones. I mean, my opponent's evidently already scared, which is very, very nice for us. Like, that's gonna, yeah, just simply make our build a little bit better. The fact that he didn't go for a Reaper makes that even better. Because that means I don't have to make extra Zerglings at all. So that's a slightly late factory as well. Yeah, I think he's making a bunker too. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this is perfect. I guess the mind games are already working out. I'm gonna put this Overlord over here. I do want to scout later on. Let's see, how many queens do I want? I think I pretty much just want infinite queens, actually. Like, I know it sounds weird, but I feel like the queens are really, you know, gonna bring this all together. I think I could also go for an evolution chamber. Yeah, I'm gonna make an Evo. So if I go for an Ultralisk rush, right? I think that I need to get all the armor upgrades. Like, the attack doesn't matter that much. Right? I mean, I feel like Ultralisks are gonna destroy Marines anyway, but having extra armor, that's gonna make it super, super efficient. Now, do I need to take my extra gases already? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna try my best to surround my base with overlords for drops. I mean, I don't think I need to be particularly afraid of anything. I could actually make this an overseer. This can be a pretty nice scout. Okay. I'm gonna make one spine as well. I don't need it yet. Like, I'm not scared of these couple marines, but I think I might need it later. That's the thing. And I'm not quite sure. Oh, I can make the hive. This is a really fast hive. What is that? A 4-minute 8 hive? Okay, I'm liking this. This is great. I didn't even know you could make a hive that fast. Very, very cool. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the overseer. I'm going to start the armor upgrades already. So now he's going to mine from there. Bunker's probably gone. Yeah, exactly. He has an engineering bay too. Okay, this is a crazy build. I really think this guy was terrified. But I love what I'm seeing, though. Like, I really love what I'm seeing. I feel like this is so good for us. Ah, he saw it instantly. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't. Well, he does have more Marines than I would like to see. I'll say that. He does have more Marines than I would like to see. Okay, let's saturate this. I think it's time for me to finally start getting some creep out. That would be quite nice. How many drones do I have? Now I'm going to have enough drones, I believe. Let's start another queen as well. He's not mining from us. Yeah, I feel like we're getting very lucky here because I didn't even try very hard to mind game him, but he did get mind game very significantly. Okay, so now he's coming across. Oh, that's scary. I'm going to make... No, I think I make Zerglings instead, right? Yeah, I should make Zerglings instead. I mean, my hive is done. I could make one infestor, but they're just not going to be that great. Okay, so I do have more Zerglings here. That is nice. How many queens do I have? I'm going to have 5 queens by the time he hits, I think. Okay. Oh, how much? I don't even know how much an Ultralisk cavern cost, actually, to be honest. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's like, I mean, I could afford it. That's all I know. So now he sees there's no third base. All right, man, this is going to be pretty crazy here. I don't think he can break this at all. Like, queens with a spine, I mean, what are you really gonna do, right? Okay, now I'm gonna make a Nidus as well. Yo, this build is really coming together. It's only 5 minutes a game. Look at what I have, guys. It's crazy. It really is pretty crazy. I mean, I feel like if I make 2 Ultralisks, we're already gonna be pretty good. Okay, he's gonna attack a little bit sooner than I would have expected. The queens are doing such a good job. He does have an extra tank now, so that's potentially scary. I think he's going to be moving forward momentarily. I'm going to move this one a little bit further back. I mean, I do have a couple Ultralisk finishing very, very soon, right? Let's see. I could afford 3 ultras. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put the Nidus down soon. Okay, this is gonna be so cool. How long do they take? 39 seconds only. Oh my goodness, that's okay. I mean, I'm not a balance designer guy. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I'm not the balance designer here, but that's kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. The Nidus is coming up. I do have a really big fungal waiting, by the way. Okay, here we go. Not yet, maybe. Okay, there's the fungal. Is it gonna do just enough damage? I think barely not enough. Yeah, they're gonna stay alive. But I really like what I'm seeing here, guys. The Nidus. Wait, I need just the Ultralisk. I want just these big daddy Ultralisk. Let's see. Okay, he's doing so much damage. Look, there's freaking Ultralisk gonna pop out in his main, guys. Can you believe it? I mean, his first Zergling. This is a little bit anticlimactic. And now he sees the Ultralisk and he's like, wait, what? How is there a freaking Ultralisk here? So he's now gonna attack me, but I still have the queens. I do need to make sure I transfuse that. I'm gonna pop the one Ultralisk out here, which should be able to clean it all up, I think. Let's see. Let's get my queens in range. There we go. That one Ultralisk is gonna kill everything. And we have done it with the Ultralisk rush. Let's freaking go. This one Ultra, or these 2 Ultras with all these links were doing all the job, and the one Ultra on the defense was able to hold. And this is a very cool strategy. This is definitely something I'm going to try again this game. I'll be honest, we got extremely lucky. Our opponent was terrified. He didn't go for a lot of Hellions to harass us, didn't make a Reaper, didn't make a Banshee, Battlecruiser, anything that could have stopped us. And this was absolutely perfect for us. I don't think this is the last time we're going to try it. Maybe if we get another Terran, I'll try it again. But I freaking love this game. Let's go to game number 3. The third game of the day is going to be another Zerg. All right. So the first game, yeah, I mean, it was kind of a Swarmos rush, but it was more 5 gajillion lings attacking each other than anything else. And the second game was a really good Ultra rush. So what do we have for this game? Now, this map is definitely not as good as Neo-Humanity. That's the first map, by the way. Or the map of the first game, I should say. That map is really good for Swarmos because you have this little like gold mineral barrier next to your natural. Now I'm gonna do the same build again. I guess at some point we'll find out if this is like a good idea at all, or if this is just my weird way to play Zerg, which, I mean, I kind of enjoy it, to be honest. I mean, as you guys probably figured out by now, I do like doing slightly weirder builds than usual. But this map, yeah, it's not quite as good for Swarmos, but maybe like if I put a Nidus here, for example, if that fits, that could still be pretty effective. I'm gonna go for that 16 hatch follow. I'm not actually sure if I like... I think I like the... Should I do pool first or gas? I'm gonna do pool first this time. The last time I played gas first. I guess it's always good to experiment, so I just go for the pool fast. I could imagine that builds like this would be very strong against like 12 pools, right? I mean, I don't think 12 pools are super popular anymore. I feel like for the most part, Zergs know how to defend them anyway. But a build like this could be strong against 12 pools, especially if you struggle with it. Then maybe this is your jam. Like, you get queens and links faster, so I guess the chance that you lose your natural is very small. And that's all that the 12 pool is about, really. Either kill the natural or do so much damage that you basically kill the natural, I suppose. I'm going to send my second Overlord in this path. Let's just see what my opponent's up to. It's kind of funny, because normally... the way I read timings is if it's like a mirror matchup, I just compare the guy's build to mine. So if my creep is out and his creep is not out yet, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy went for like a later hatch or an earlier pool or whatever, right? But here, my creep is supposed to be faster. If his creep is at the same time, then something's a little weird, you know? I'm going to make 4 Zerglings, actually. Let's see if it is something I can do with those at all. So wait, his creep was faster than mine. Does my build suck, guys? Is that what it is? Wait, actually, I can figure this one out. Let's see. A hatchery takes 71 seconds to build. When is a hatchery supposed to go down? I think it's like 45 seconds or something, so it should finish at like 156, I believe. Now, I already forgot when his hatchery finished, so that doesn't even help me at all, but I guess it is, you know, maybe the next time I'll remember. Okay, so I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna make a couple drones. And then as soon as I get these injects, I'll just spam a ton of links for one wave. Oh, this seems pretty nice. Okay. So he does have early... You know, he also did a weird build. He also has early... I swear, I can't... How am I supposed to read these things if everyone plays weird? This is... Wait, guys, am I gonna do this? No! Oh, I tried to kill that one Zergling. Oh, I can kill this one, though. There we go. The trades. Oh, no, he moved it away. Oh, there's a queen coming. I don't like that, actually. Okay, let's see. So that inject finishes. That one almost finished. He might be able to get that queen. Why is he not attacking it, though? I'm not quite sure, actually. Okay, so I think I made 11 sets of Zerglings. That's nice. He's now going to go to my base. And I suppose I'll start mining gas again, because that's what I wanted to do, right? Okay, so he has Zergling speed. Yeah, I feel like everyone is just seizing like crazy. This build is even crazier than mine, actually. But I think we're completely fine, because I'm doing like, I feel like I'm doing a similar build, but just with more drones, really. So I think we're probably okay, but I feel like everyone is just like, I swear I'm live streaming on accident instead of, oh, that is a lot of Zergling, instead of recording, because it's crazy, right? Like, how are they all doing this crazy stuff? Oh, maybe I can surround him here? Oh, that was bad. It looked like it was going to be good, but then it ended up being bad. Okay, let's pull these ones back for the good trade. And now we should be all right again. I wonder, I really think he must have less drones than me. Like, he sent out the one queen to deny my overlord. Okay, now I can fight him. He shouldn't fight this. He'll be crazy if he does. Maybe this is the time when we add the bailing nest. Or knowing me, it is time to add the lair and go for Swarmhost. Because why the hell not, right, guys? Okay, what a game. Jeez. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to make the bailing nest first. Let's see. So he doesn't have a bailing nest yet himself. There's only one queen here, which I did kind of expect. Let's make a couple of drones. Oh, I got baited. Or he got baited. A couple Zerglings. Okay, the fights here are good. He's still making mass Zerglings. I do think he is more than me. But maybe I can get a slight advantage with some micro here. Oh, another Zergling getting baited. Maybe another couple. Come on. I know you want to. Oh, okay, he does have drones. So it was really good by me to go for the bailing nest there. Gonna make a couple more drones even. Oh, another Zergling baited. No, not this time. I feel like I'm annoying him a lot by doing this. And then all of a sudden, I'll just be making like a ton of bailings in front of his face. And just attack him with like, I don't know, how many bailings I'm gonna be able to build? Maybe like 6 when this finishes or so. It's gonna be crazy. I do really like my bailing hills though. I mean, I don't do them that much, but I freaking love the bailing as a unit. Okay, so it's gonna attack me now. I can use it a little bit as like a path blocker, I suppose. I do think he moved out at the perfect time. Oh, these are gonna finish so well. Look, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That is enormous. And now I'm just gonna wait for a couple more. I'm gonna make more bailings. I guess he must have heard it with the Overlord or something, because he really attacked at the perfect time. Okay, look how many bailings I have. Oh my goodness. If he doesn't have his own bailing nest or roach warren, he might be in trouble. Let's see, what is he gonna do here? I don't see any bailing. God, this is so many freaking banes that I have. It's actually pretty insane. Okay, so I think these are just gonna be attacking through. There we go. Gonna get a couple more banes on the way. Oh, yes! That's gonna hit massively. There we go. The queens are gonna go down. And we have done it with the baning in. And oh my goodness, yeah, he had so little drones. Dude, I keep getting confused because I'm like, okay, wait. It's actually at the same time. My build sucks, but no. He was even more all in than I was. It's insane. Look at his gas. He's 40 gas ahead. He has 2 less drones even. I guess everyone just plays absolutely nuts in ZBZ. I don't even think this is my fault because I've only started playing like this since the last episode, but it is what it is, guys. A fantastic episode. For those who want to see more Ultralisk, don't worry. It'll come back. Hope you guys all had a fantastic time. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Adios.